This game is so fast, I have a feeling that trying to screen share with you will just be a disaster. So I would
I'll probably just do it, yeah.
Yeah, just watch the Twitch. Yep.
Like, I had no idea the series even existed, but then the first one come out.
I have a feeling that
I'm just gonna be playing it in the background.
Oh jeez, come on. There we go, hit the mute.
I need to get a pro controller, because it is kind of hard to hold this correctly.
Yeah, I have to say, part of the reason I wanted a button reconfigure is because I like to use
only 2 of the face buttons are used in this race.
Only 2 of the face buttons, but then you have the shoulder buttons.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. It just seems weird, because I thought that ZR would be acceleration, and it's not. It's A.
Yeah. No, it's very much like F-Zero, where ZL and ZR are your strafe left and right. Unfortunately, R1 and L1 are your boost and phase shift, which is a weird mechanic.
Yeah, that Ikaruga mechanic.
Yeah, the weird Ikaruga mechanic they put in here. Yo, what? Let me see if I can bring up the manual, because I want to know if there's more to that than just what boost pads you use. Because, yeah, you switch your ship between blue and orange.
Start the stream and then read the manual. That's the kind of high-quality performance we can expect from you, huh?
Yep. Online play. Okay, good. You can switch between 2 phases, switch phases at the right time to use boost pads and jump pads. Okay, so that is all it does.
Okay.
Well, it's just me, probably, but the game seems to do a good job of teaching you how it works. But
I guess. But okay, I'm just gonna hop right into online play. That's what matters.
It's an aggressively simple game, but
yeah.
But I think it does a good job at that.
Aggressively simple. I like that.
Yep. I'll stick with that circuit because that's what I know. Yeah,
that is pretty good, now that I think about it.
Yeah, but part of the reason I want a control reconfigure is because I'm using the Hori Battle Pad.
Oh.
Why?
Because it's a really, really comfortable controller, but they flip-flopped the buttons on it for Smash Brothers. So the bumpers are the triggers and the triggers are the bumpers, and that's a little bit awkward. And I could use the PDP Battle Pad, which doesn't have that change, but I held it and I was like, no, this just isn't as comfortable.
Oh, shit.
What?
I almost flew off of a railing and I just ended up flying.
Good times. That's also another thing. We'll have to check out how the friend thing works. I'm going to do one regular multiplayer match.
It just seems that you host a lobby and all of your friends can just join up whenever.
Right.
It seems like a private game.
Yeah, and that's the problem. I'm like, is there any way to play with one friend and the rest of the public or not? Which we will have to test it to be doubly sure of that. I think this game might benefit from having a couple features patched in.
You don't say.
Yeah, but I'm very pleased with what I see. For anyone watching, I'm only streaming at like 720p, 30 FPS, if that. But this game is definitely running at 60 FPS. I don't know the resolution, but this is definitely 60 FPS. It is rock solid.
Yeah, I am basically getting like absolutely shit from the Twitch. It's like it's basically just giving me the streaming icon just constantly. So maybe it's my end. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time telling because, my connection is tied up with actually streaming, so I can't tell how well my stream is streaming. How's it looking for everyone else?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Okay, good. It's fine for you, at least.
Okay, as usual, my computer fucking sucks.
Just hit
Join the club.
Seriously, just hit refresh on the stream.
Do all of us have bad computers?
Yes. Nope. Oh, that one of us doesn't.
I have this thing custom built, so.
Gotcha.
This was actually custom built. It was a good computer when I got it.
Okay, Pixel says it's showing fine, and Halberd Knight says I keep making bad choices in my life. Yes, you do.
Don't
Halberd
we all?
Knight. Welcome back to the show.
Oh, hey, Halberd. How's it going?
We'll get to the lollies eventually. No, but I was actually I was looking up the composer for this because I actually quite enjoy the music from what I've heard so far. It turns out it's Martin Scholler, who I guess you guys probably don't know who that is, but
Nope.
he was a pretty prominent member of the demo scene in the 90s. And he eventually got into video game development, designing the soundtracks for Stray 2 and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the thing. This game is made by Shinen, which is the Nano Stray team. And,
Oh God, no.
I thought you liked them for their music.
I love Shinen's music, and I think Shinen should stick to making music.
Yeah.
They are fantastic at sound design, and only sound design.
It's very weird because like they're a Japanese company, but Scholler is Dutch.
Actually, they're not Japanese, they're German.
Oh, they're okay. Well, then that actually makes a lot more sense.
Yes, they're German weebs.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't doubt that they're Japanese, but they have worked on far too much licensed, Western licensed crap. Like no Japanese company has worked on as much Western licensed crap as Shinen has.
Yeah.
Most of their soundtracks are fantastic, but usually the soundtracks are the best part of any game they worked on.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like they are. Oh that went badly. Apparently they just do soundtracks for everything.
Yeah.
No, and their soundtracks are fantastic.
Well, I mean, what happened is that Scholler got to start kind of in the 90s. I mean, basically, if you don't know what a demo scene is, for all the uninformed and that stream and stuff, it's basically where you go to a giant coding and LAN party convention, and you have 2 days to kind of code something from scratch to run in real time. So there's different members of the team, like the music composing team, and the graphic design team, and obviously the coding team. And then at the end of the weekend, there's prizes awarded and stuff like that. So he was one of the composers for those teams back in the mid-90s, and some of the stuff that he did, I've seen, it's actually really impressive. So.
I've not seen any of his demos that I know of, but I have seen a number of very impressive demos, especially in the grand old days of the 90s.
Oh, yeah, demo scene is something that I wish I was around for, just in general, because, I would love to, have that crushing, that deadline of having to get done before the weekend's over.
Yeah.
It looks very good so far from what I'm seeing.
Oh yeah. It'd be great if we had more racers. Everyone seems to have dropped out, except for we got 4-player race going here. We got 4 people. We're going fast. It's all good. Switch colors. Go through thing. I don't get why they were like that. That's why I had to check. I was like, does what color you are determine what happens when you smash into people or something? Do they have different strengths and weaknesses? No, it's just what boost things you use. Oh no. This game loves to have some bullshit jumps. Unlike F-Zero, it is not punishing me for taking damage, and thus far I haven't fallen off the course nearly enough. That's the reason I couldn't get anywhere in F-Zero GX, was because I kept blowing my car up. I couldn't beat the second cup.
That's what I vaguely remember. I've been looking at this game for you.
Gel, I don't know how somebody who plays as many racing games as you doesn't quite understand that hold down the accelerator. Step 1, hold down accelerator. Step 2, there is no step 2, is not how most racing games work.
Oh god, no, that doesn't...
I beg to differ!
I was about to say, you try to do that pipe out, you'll just,
couldn't beat the first cup in F-Zero GX.
No, I
beg to differ with your bacon
I beat the first cup on all the difficulty levels, just not the second one, because I can make it to the very last area thing, and I can make it to the last track, and then I just get blown up. I fall off. Like,
Yeah, I beg to differ with your begging to differ.
I will call Chris Hansen. Does this game have a demo? No, there's no demo. Fake Zero. And I say you got Earth Defense Force, indeed. That is my name.
Like, everybody's like saying that this looks like F-Zero, but I'm getting much more of a big Wipeout vibe from this. Because with like, it's F-Zero's a lot more kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Three-dimensionalist racing, like, you know, especially racing on tubes and stuff like that.
Yeah, this
I'm not really seeing any
definitely
crazy.
this is definitely more Wipeout by the looks of it.
I mean, I love Wipeout, don't get me wrong, so I'm happy that this exists. So.
Yeah, I saw one review that was like it's Wipeout, F-Zero, and Extreme G. And I'm like, I guess I need to sit down and play Extreme G again.
Oh,
At
God.
one time, I bought like all the Extreme G games because I loved the first one. And I played them all and I was like, wow, only the first one mattered.
Yeah, like I've
All
never
the
touched
other ones are no good. It's weird.
I've needed to touch them for a very long time, but I've never gotten around to it.
The first one's great.
That's what I've told.
It's really weird how quickly that series goes downhill. It's like, oh, as soon as you like try to have characters and stuff, all of a sudden you're slow for
Like,
some reason. Why?
The big difference between kind of Wipeout and F-Zero in general is that Wipeout's much more about like kind of controlling futuristic F1 racers. So you do have to like watch your cornering and kind of slow down during curves so you don't like, you know, completely slam into the wall. But F-Zero's just got to go as fast as you can, and that has its own appeal, to be honest.
Right. Go as fast as you can without breaking your car.
Right, exactly.
That is F-Zero's big thing. Is that like it's like there's no weapons. It's just vehicle durability. That's what it's all about. Oh my God, the speed! Yeah, I'm going fast. Oh my God, I'm fast and I'm racing. Game has best name.
It does seem to give you a good sense of speed, which that's always good in a racing game.
Yeah, good sense of speed. It has 8-player online play, 4-player split screen offline, 60 FPS. Good number of vehicles and courses. I will say it is definitely well priced.
Yeah, it definitely looks great.
15. Those a Wii U exclusive. Hey, here's another thing for your Wii U. At least for
Like,
now.
I mean, like, this seems like the type of game that, like, I wish got more attention, especially on the Wii U. Like, 'cause this is the type of game that I would pick up a console for. I know that sounds crazy, but I love super crazy racers like this.
Yeah, it's I can see that. Nintendo definitely tried giving it a push, which kind of annoyed people because they're looking at it and they're like, hey Nintendo, why don't you just make a damn F-Zero instead of just pushing not F-Zero?
Well, I mean, like, the last F-Zero game wasn't even made by Nintendo, it was an amusement edition.
Yep.
So, like, they obviously don't want to touch that franchise.
And it's funny because like the last interview I saw on F-Zero, Nintendo just outright said, we don't know how we're going to top F-Zero GX. To which my response is, then just port it and add online play.
I mean, like, yeah, port it at online play or, like, offer, like, everybody working at Sony Liverpool more money to go develop an F-Zero game. Which, that would be awesome.
Sony Liverpool? What's their deal?
Oh, no, they're the Wipeout guys.
Oh, gotcha!
Yeah.
Weirdly, I could never get into Wipeout, no matter how hard I tried.
It is very hard to get into because, like, it's not just hold down acceleration, it's careful cornering, so...
That's the problem. Careful cornering.
Yeah.
You're bad at that thing.
Yeah.
That careful cornering thing, yeah, no.
Like, there was a stint in college where I got heavily into racing simulations, so Wipeout's kind of similar to that. Yeah, just remaster GX, pretty much.
Yeah.
The game's gorgeous enough to begin with, so... And then you can relive the story mode and that crazy something awful rant that someone did on it.
On what?
You never saw that something awful rant that somebody did about complaining about the F-Zero GX story mode?
I vaguely remember it, and I would completely agree, because I remember trying to get through the F-Zero GX story.
Yeah,
It didn't go well.
I mean, it's completely bullshit, so...
Yeah.
88 miles per hour, Marty. Let's go back to the fucking future.
Pretty much.
No,
Yeah,
no, Halberd Knight, I am good at Blades of Time. I'm not going to claim to be good at anything else, but I'm good at Blades of Time.
Basically, if everyone else in the world says it's awful, Gel is good at it.
Joe is the legend of the console game.
Wait,
Yes.
but you weren't good at like the pop and music Wii thing. No one was.
Well, that's no. That's
Music Wii is...
that's because he discovered the secret. The key to playing Pop and Music Wii is you don't play Pop and Music Wii. Everyone was trying to figure out how exactly to wave the Wiimote to get it to respond, and Gel just starts waving his arms like a retard, and he wins.
Yeah, you don't use the brakes in Pop and Music.
Yes, thank you for posting that. That is the rant that somebody did on SRGX. But there's also a dramatic narration of that floating around that is just as funny as well.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find that.
Oh, it's pretty wonderful. Like that, it's really old. Like it's back when YTMND was still a thing. And it went around that.
Well, yeah, you said it was on something awful.
Yeah, exactly.
I tried going
yes.
there once recently. It didn't work.
I had an old friend who kept trying to get me to join something awful. This was like a decade ago.
I mean, their articles were really good. Like the Comedy Goldmine, which is where they went to old forums of like fetish sites and stuff like that, and drug up the most disturbing posts, was pretty great.
Oh yeah, no, I loved Something Awful about a decade ago. It's hard to say
Yeah.
when they jumped the shark, but they're sharks and they got jumped.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, my thought on it always was
Oh Jesus! Look at that crash animation.
my thought on it always was, she was like, oh, you could join, and you could join the traditional games board, and you could make lots of friends, and it's really awesome, and it's really great. And I'm like, Courtney, you don't get it, do you? There is no way I'm going to spend $10 to take abuse that I could just as easily take for free anywhere else.
I mean, it did. It was one of the first sites to have that cost of entry thing. So now,
You see, the general assumption was that paying $10 kept the assholes out, but the reality of it is paying $10 kept out the assholes who didn't have $10.
right, and an idiot on their money is easily, separated, I suppose is the term.
Oh Lord, we got Wally.
Now, I'm watching this track, and I'm seeing the cylindrical stuff, and this actually reminds me of something else that's coming out probably within a year, and that is Roll Cage 3.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
No, I've never played a roll cage game.
Oh, that is all sorts of wonderful.
Interesting. I'm interested just because it's like roll cage. I remember that happening. I never played it. They're making I didn't know there was a 2. So I'm interested in that just on principle.
Yeah, I want to say it's an alpha right now. I don't actually remember that.
What system's that on?
I want to say it's PC.
Yeah, that went poorly. I blame the fan blades. Just, man, one of these days, gonna sit y'all down, we're gonna do Blades of Time. Either that, or if I can get a crew together, I might have to buy some people a month of Xbox Live. I want to do at least 3, if not 6-player playthrough of Mind Jack.
I'd be down with that.
Do you have Mind Jack?
I'll buy it. It's for 360, right?
The what? Yeah,
It's for
360.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it on 360, and I think I've beaten it twice so far. And I want to show people the Mind Jack experience, and probably I need to figure out the rest of the rules for the Mind Jack drinking game. I know you take a drink every time they shoot a control panel. Because that's like the only way anyone opens doors in that game. They just shoot control panels. That game is dumb. That game is so dumb. It is made of dumb.
So, just real quickly to follow up on the roll cage thing, Turned out it's not actually called Roll Cage 3.
Oh.
It's called Grip, and it's already actually out in beta on PC and coming to PS4.
Good.
Yeah, so.
I'll take a peek at it when it hits PS4.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. I'm just looking at, they also got a lot of really good drum and bass and neurofunk artists to do the tracks for it, custom music for it, so I think it'll be real good.
Yeah. Oh, what the? What? To the moon! That was new! I went so fast I became Sonic! I went to space. Like I was sweep kicking on a box. Woo! Speed. I'm in seventh fucking place now. Could be worse. Could be 8th place. There's one person worse than me in this world. Nope.
Yeah, no, I don't know what it is, but I've been watching this for some minutes, and it like runs for a few seconds and then buffers, runs for a few seconds and then buffers. I'm gonna like restart my computer. I might rejoin the call, but I'm definitely restart my computer.
I was gonna say, Pale, you might not want to watch it on Twitch, but watch it using Live Streamer, which is a plugin for VLC that just takes the flash encoding and just bypasses it completely. And just plays it through VLC. Yeah, it just makes everything a lot smoother because you're dealing with direct encoding then. So.
Yeah, well that's
That's what I watch everything on, so.
That's actually very nice. If you could at least, like, send me the name of that later so I can remember to get VLC again.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
I only get VLC when I watch anime fan subs, and I haven't watched anime fan subs since the last 2 times I wiped my computer, so,
That's probably a good thing, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, no, around the time I watched Duo say, I was like, what are you doing with your life? I don't know.
Anyway, back to the game. No, this looks...
Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave the call for now. I might come back later, Joe.
Okay. Hope you
do. Now, Jelly, you can't do anything, like, similar to F-Zero, like, I remember GX had that where you can, like, dash left and right to try to slam people off the road.
No, I don't see any slams left and right. Like, I can strafe left and right,
You
but
can
no slams.
you can kind of knock people off the road.
Right.
If you run into someone while boosting, you spin them out.
Yeah, but there's not like a delivered button. Like I remember in it was either GX or X where like you could like shift 5 foot over. So like how many courses are we looking at here?
I think they said 12.
That's cool. They all look nice.
I think
Gel there's bad and then there's gel bad. Yep.
I think there's 16
Yeah.
because there's 4 difficulty levels.
My Gel's awful and I awful for buying it. Oh,
No,
Halberd
it's
Knight, do you
worth
have it on 360? We should invite you to the game. You could totally play with us. You could be on the enemy team and shoot at us.
It is only $7 on Amazon. I'm totally in.
Yeah, that's actually a little pricier than I expected.
Really?
Yeah, like that's the kind of game that really should be too.
Reminds me, like I was just at GameStop, you know, I found Duke Nukem Forever in a bargain bin for $2.
Yeah, nearly every Move game is $2 now as well.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Also, like...
Is it really?
It kinda is. Like, it makes sense, because no one bought the Move except me, but it's very interesting to just look and it's like, oh hey, there's sorcery for $2 and the fire for $2.
I will say that I really like that starting animation of like that 3, 2, 1 of the circles kind of gradually getting smaller. I think that's pretty neat stylistically.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Yeah, like next time a race starts, just watch the 3, 2, 1. it has 3 circles around each other, and each circle dissipates as it gets closer to it. And it's actually really a really neat design. Yeah. I notice these things.
Well, you're not playing, so you kind of would notice those things. So
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just trying not to.
Right, if you can like kind of sit back and watch from a critical eye. You don't know
Oh, jeez, rocks.
Yeah, because at the beginning of a race, I'm trying too hard not to blow out.
Yeah, exactly. But I think like that's what separates a game stylistically from other.
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah, if there's just things to like look at, or like things to kind of observe, that that small attention to detail can really kind of make a game awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Boost. Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
okay, this course is. Oh, jeez. This course
So-
is stay on the road because you'll run into a rock otherwise. Oh, jeez, what the fuck?
Oh, you're
was
at that one?
Do you
Yeah.
have any
Wait
sort
till
of?
you- Wait till you get to the desert.
That's where I
think
am.
that- No, I'm talking about at the 3rd cup.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know what cup this is. I'm playing online.
You're on the first one. Oh, you're not? Oh,
Yeah, no. Online.
Now,
right.
Now, like, is there
Because
any
I
sort
can't
of,
go online.
like, what kind of controls are there aside from accelerate and brake? Is there a handbrake or anything like that?
There's
I mean, I know
left and right.
You can strafe left and right. There's a boost button. There's a button to change your color for like boost pads.
Okay.
And you can like zoom out the camera, and that's pretty much it.
But there's no like handbrake or anything, or a partial brake.
There's a regular brake,
Oh, okay, but no like actual like drift brake.
Right.
but you have to get up.
It doesn't look like a game that you need a drift brake, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, any drifting would be F-Zero style, where it's
Yeah.
like you're turning and you're strafing at the same time.
Right. Like, I have this one old clip of me like playing dirt. That's just called "This is where Graham figured out how to use the emergency brake." That's effectively me just slamming into the side and having my entire back end of my car fall off.
Oh, okay, that's what you were talking about. 3 too long ago.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I'm
Fourth
just
place already!
Yeah, that's cool.
like, okay, so
Because I kind of noticed that, but I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at the.
yeah, so like, watch the 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That is
What the
cool.
fuck? Wait, what happened? It started and now it's over. And I'm in 4th place. What?
Oh.
I'm confused.
I'm pretty sure you can glitch out the game because I've
That's
seen
kind of weird.
runs where 3 laps is like 4 minutes.
Well, no, the race started and now I'm in 4th place and won.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The game. I'm also
Because-
noticing. I'm also noticing that like the menu design is very kind of motion oriented. It's just that everything seems to be moving forward. Like
Yeah.
so in the lobby, like you have the meters constantly going downward, and you have like for new players coming in,
Yeah.
the spinning circles. So that's
Very
neat.
pleasant.
Who's that in the back?
I can appreciate things like that. So. I'm still like watching you get stuck on the results screen, Gel. Have you moved at all?
I'm at the thing. Yeah, no, it just says 4th place, and I'm waiting for the race is counting down, or the countdown's over.
You're just
I
kind of.
don't know what happened. I think I broke it. I don't know what I did. I raced good. I raced too good for this game. I'm the best.
From the makers of Fun Mini Golf comes this thing.
Really, was Fun Mini Golf Shin-en?
Fun Mini Golf was unit.
Oh,
I did not know that.
I never actually played that thing, but yeah, I was looking
No,
like
I did not come in part way as far as I know. I mean, I've been racing in the same lobby and then just something went wrong.
yeah, I was looking about why I never played the first one in the series, and I realized that it came out like the year that I could lost access to my Wii. So
Yeah,
That's
I
fine.
didn't even know it happened on the on the Wii.
I didn't
Oh,
even
God.
know this was a sequel.
yeah. I mean, like, because this seems like a game like that's
It's
completely
like
up
how
my
I didn't know
alley.
Distance was a sequel.
The home buttons is disabled. That's hilarious.
Well, then I guess there's only one solution.
You're stuck forever.
I'll just put up the BRB and turn off the system.
You'll just smother it.
Yes, I am smothering it. That seems to be the only solution.
It'll all be over soon.
That worked. Alright. Turn that back on. It's time with feeling.
I feel like Snake's facial expression is perfect for this. I don't know what it
didn't
did.
Think about that. No, that picture of Snake perfectly represents Konami, but it also represents this situation.
It's I don't know what it did. Everything just got set on fire.
Yeah. It just went Konami all of a sudden. Shit went super Konami up in here.
Oh, so one more thing about
Maybe
me
it's
being,
average speed. No, I was
one
gonna say.
more thing about me being sick. The doctor says I can't go back to work till Monday. And we're in the busy season. So my boss is what's oh god, why? So hooray.
Yeah, okay, so that happened. Multiplayer.
Okay.
Oh, no, not multiplayer. Online play. Everybody.
I mean, quite frankly, the way to get me to buy a Wii U at this point, they need to make one game, and one game only, and that's Excite Bike World Rally 2. I would throw tremendous amounts of money at that sequel.
Yeah, no, I've never played Excite Bike World Rally, so...
Well, it was pretty great.
Yeah, admittedly, I could never figure out Excite Bike back in the past. When they did the free 3D Excite Bike on the 3DS, I played that, and now I get it, but the first Excite Bike, Excite anything I understood was Excite Truck, which I loved Excite Truck.
Oh yeah, I'm really, really weird. I like all the Excite series for some reason. 64 and the original and stuff.
Crap is it now? No, I'm just restarting Fast Racing Neo.
Is it? Okay, this time it doesn't look like it's crashed. You're just waiting, so.
Yeah.
Good. You've already got one effective soft lock, let's not have another.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be worse.
It could certainly be worse. I will say the replay camera when online is pretty bad. Thanks to minor lag hiccups that don't affect the gameplay. Just you get the cars shaking around and the camera just outside in a wall. Yeah, this is good. This is a good replay camera. This is good.
I was gonna say, yeah, Rocket. My problem is that I'm a really super niche gamer. So I like puzzle games and I like weird racing games and economic simulators. So.
Okay, I have to ask. Oh wait, yeah, you've probably seen my talk on Jewel Drop, right?
Yeah, I have. God, I mean that's Jesus. I hope they make that a standalone game eventually. It looks so good.
It is so good. I will admit, in its current form, it's broken, but they fix its brokenness, it'd be great.
Well, I mean, there's been very few physics-based puzzlers that have happened in a while. The only one that I can think of is that Chains that was a PC exclusive a while ago. And that had a similar concept to Jewel Drop where things would jumble into each other and you could remove them.
Yeah, I've never seen that Chains game, so I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, no, I can't remember. I think it was PC exclusive. I can't remember if they made anything for it. It was basically take Puzzle Bobble, but turn it upside down and make all the balls actually have physics.
Yeah.
So they kind of jumble upon each other. So.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it was neat.
Somewhat like Jewel Drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Choku City. Yeah,
there's a lot. Oh, I'm just sorry. Go ahead.
I would say mostly I'm just streaming this because I realized I was telling people that the game was out and they're like, "How is it? How is it?" And I'm like, "Oh shoot, I need to. I guess I need to show them." So Like,
God,
one of my friends was like, "Are you streaming it?" And I'm like, "Yes, I can." So I don't know what I'm doing after this. I might just go poke at Xenoblade a minute. I'm this close to getting my mech. I found short shorts. Oh, and I snuck up on all the gun turret things that I had to take out, like I did that last time. And then the boss wound up being 3 mechs, and I had to fight him on foot.
Oh, good lord.
And I was like, how is this even possible? And then I realized, wait a second, I haven't changed my party's equipment in like 20 some odd hours. So they're basically in their starting equipment, maybe just above that. So did that, upgraded everyone, and all of a sudden the battle was a cakewalk and I felt stupid.
Yeah, like, as far as, like, you know, RPGs go, that feeling of, like, buying new equipment and seeing all the green numbers, that's probably one of my favorite feelings in gaming. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I was paying all the attention to that on myself, I just forgot to upgrade my party members.
Right. God, I'm really, like, enjoying the menu design to this game more than I care to admit. I just love the kineticism of it.
It is certainly a thing to appreciate.
Yeah. Now, I was gonna say, how big is air control in this game? Like, does your pitch and yaw like actually affect your speed, or is it just kind of like falling?
It's hard to say. I know it affects how I land.
Okay.
That's why I'm messing with it, because if I land wrong, then it takes a minute to recover. So
right,
I'm mostly focusing on that.
And what was weird is that like that kind of air control was a big thing in the older F-Zero games, but kind of wasn't a thing in the newer ones for some reason. Yeah, like the original and Maximum Velocity, like both had a pretty big impact about where you landed. Because like you could yaw, I guess you could pitch upward to get more speed, but like if you didn't adjust your landing by the time you slammed down, you would take a lot of damage, even though your airspeed would be faster. So
interesting. Yeah, I think I remember that. I was really bad at the original F-Zero.
I played the ever-loving bejeebus out of Maximum Velocity, so
I only played a little. I basically owned Maximum Velocity because it had a single pack link.
right, that was pretty great.
Yeah, that I messed around with a lot. Yeah, single pack link.
Like that and like Sonic Battle had like the best single pack link shit.
Actually, no, best single pack link is Konami Arcade Classics.
Really?
Yeah, it's all those old Konami games, but they added in some kind of single pack multiplayer to nearly each one. So Frogger has a race mode, and the thing I love the most is that ER Kung Fu actually has a versus mode.
That's pretty great, actually.
Yeah, versus mode with 2 bonus characters that they added in.
Huh.
Like a 3rd female character and a clay golem. But then you quickly realize how broken everyone who isn't Oolong is. And it's like, you can only play 1 Oolong, and it's like, oh jeez. But it was still super cool.
Now, like, with the, with that Konami Activision Classics, do they give the ability to, like, mess around with the dip switches? Because that was, like, my favorite thing about the DS version.
No, I don't think so. I don't, like, I don't think they were actual, emulations. I think they were simulations.
Oh, okay.
Especially because all of them added something in. That was another fun thing. Every single game responds to the Konami code. You do the Konami code, it unlocks.
Oh, that's actually really neat. Wow.
Yeah, that's how you unlock the new exclusive features, like the 2 extra characters in ER Kung Fu. It was really neat. I had a lot of fun with that stupid collection.
Like, it's... I don't know, everybody's saying, like, it's funny in chat, everybody's saying, like, Konami is being missed, and it's funny because, like, everybody, like, what's the word I'm looking for? So everybody is kind of, like, reacting to how Konami's, like, burning in a fire because of Kojima, but if you've yeah, exactly. But if you've actually followed Konami for a while now, you realize that they've been lighting their own fire for a very long time. Like, between, like, the bad US ports of, like, rhythm games, and, like, and the fact that, like, Program World is, like, Japanese exclusive for some godforsaken reason.
Program World?
Program World is the infrastructure and DRM that all their rhythm games are based off of.
Huh.
So, like, what happens is that when you boot up one of their arcade games, it does a check to see where your IP address is from. And if it's from the US or any country outside of Japan, it won't boot up at all.
Wow!
And, I mean, the benefit to that is that it gives you the ability to push constant updates to the machine, which is pretty cool. But it sucks because it's exclusive to Japan.
That is a dick move.
Yeah.
Konami keeps doing that too. Like, they have constantly been butt fucking their US releases, and then they get butt hurt when Harmonix comes along. It's like, hey, so we did a Guitar Freaks because Konami won't.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
but
even
no.
compatible with the Guitar Freaks controller.
But it gets worse, Shell.
Oh,
It gets worse.
Does it?
I'm surprised you haven't heard about this. This happened like last year. A bunch of the guys from Bimani ISOs, which is a fairly popular, like, cracking and arcade hacking forum for, like, rhythm games, they all got together and made something called Program Sun, which was a kind of international version for Program World, where they used artificial servers so that, like, even if you didn't have access to Program World, you could run these newer versions. And they pretty much kept the arcade scene alive in the US. As of about August of 2014, I believe, maybe a little sooner than that, I can't remember, Konami sent a cease and desist to Program Sun and they shut down. So literally every single DDR machine in the US right now can only run a version that is over 5 years old, or 4 years old, I think. And they can't run any of the newer mixes because of it.
Wow.
It is, it is super duper fucked.
Wow.
And this happened over 6 months before the Metal Gear Solid 5 fiasco. So.
Yeah, wow. I know one person who I'm glad isn't here, because if he was, the honking would never cease. I'm pretty certain he's a sentient goose. And yeah, he would be, he would have an interesting reaction to that. And then again, the only reaction anyone can have to such a thing is interesting. Because that's an interesting bit of fuckery.
Yeah, there is. It was totally fucked. Like, it shut down a lot of arcades in the US or forced them to roll back. It was awful. Like, and I only know that just because I'm heavily involved with it and stuff like that, so. And I was actually very, very close to my own machine when I did have one. I sold it fairly recently, but when I did have my own, I was very, very close to running one of the modern mixes before it got shut down. So I kind of have a personal vendetta, too.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, it's super duper fucked. So literally, as of I guess mid 2015, like the only way to play modern rhythm games for Konami is to go to a brand of arcade called Round One Entertainment, and they actually have like legitimate Perfect World accounts. So they can actually run everything. So, and they're kind of all over the place.
Yeah, because my friend White Folks was mentioning that a Round One just opened near him, and he was like, "These arcades are fucking amazing."
Yeah, no, Round One's phenomenal.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it just really sucks that, like, you know, for several years, like, people wanted to throw money at Konami for arcade games, but they're like, nope, you gotta go to this service and you gotta pay this subscription. And by the way, this doesn't work in the US.
And that was a giant robotic crab I had to drive past. That's good. That's good.
I'm glad that happened.
Yeah. That's the reason I keep picking this stage when it gives me the option. I've never raced here, but I knew that there was, that giant robot thing that's going to walk on the track.
Oh my god, good lord.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I'm very happy that's the thing.
Yeah, I know there's a space stage where you have to dodge asteroids.
Like, that's kind of like how that You know, I think it was in Mario Kart 7, you had the dinosaur stomping on the track.
I don't remember the dinosaur stomping on the track.
I can't remember, it was like DK Jungle or something like that from Mario Kart 7. I only mention it because I played a shitload of it lately.
Oh, good point. Yeah, 7. 7's the one I barely played any of at all.
Oh yeah, that was the one that Retro Studios was at the helm for.
What studios?
Retro.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
I did not
That was-
know that.
Yeah, that Mario stage.
You reached 3rd place.
One around here is great if you like Romania racing, but crap if you like fighting games.
Yeah, there's not a lot of fighting games around one. It's mainly for like rhythm stuff.
Actually, no, I know you're at the same one as white folks. I hear they had a, oh lord, my brain has broken. A, Tekken 7 there for a bit.
Oh god, I really want to play Tekken 7.
Yeah, I do want to try it. I'm not a Tekken fan, but I am a fan of pissing people off with Lucky Chloe because fuck them.
I am a Jack enthusiast when it comes to Tekken. I've played him every single version since 3. So
I like Yoshimitsu, but I can never figure him out, but Yoshimitsu's kind of my favorite.
he's got a crazy high learning curve in general.
Yeah, but I just like him because he's always a freaky monster, and yet he's a good guy. Yoshimitsu's the best.
What was I gonna say too? I'm lucky enough to actually live by a place called Ultra Arcade, which, if you know the fighting game scene, you know how crazy that place is, because it's pretty much the #1 place in the world, or the US for that matter, if you want to play Killer Instinct.
Huh.
Yeah, like I want to say like the first and third people at SoCal Regionals came from that arcade, so yeah. Yeah, no, but that's kind of my story of how Konami is a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And that was something that like not a lot of people, you know, knew about or were. I guess that it wasn't as wide range as like, you know, Metal Gear Solid.
Right, yeah, no. Well, because of that, since I live in the friggin' Midwest, I legitimately didn't know DDR machines were still being updated, that there were any new DDRs. Like, someone had to tell me that, and I was like, really?
Yeah, no,
I
absolutely.
haven't seen anything out of DDR in years.
Right. Well, most other Konami games, like, or most other arcade games, they run off integrated PCs now. So like you can just pop the updates over the internet, and that's nice. So, but yeah, like I think the newest version you can run now and not be connected to the internet is, I want to say, DDR 2013. So like 2 years old.
Well, I've never even seen that.
It's just called Dance Dance Revolution. Like they just decided to drop all the mixed names. So, and again, I know this because Rhythm Game Nut. So
Yeah, no, I've never seen the machine around here anywhere.
it's cool. I like it. I've played a little bit of it. The timing window is really, really tight. But they finally kind of learned to make really technical and harder stuff. So like stuff that is, I mean, for years a lot of like people considered In the Groove to be like the premier kind of dancing game because, you know, with custom songs and things like that. But it seems like they're actually learning what makes a good step file, and so you really do see the difference, and it feels different. So
Interesting.
yeah, and that they're actually licensing a lot more kind of Dojin artists. So you've got people like Red Alice and Tifa Zolite, you know, and a lot of that, you know, hardcore Japanese stuff that's showing up on mixes. So
Interesting.
like straight up like Toho mixes are showing up on. It's kind of fucking nuts.
Huh.
Yeah. So yeah.
Woo speed!
Now back to the game. Sorry to get off on a tangent.
No, that was a good tangent because I don't know what else to say about this game other than I'm going fast.
Yeah.
I'm racing, and this game is new. It is the most appropriately named game of all time.
Like, one of the things that I wish it did have more of as I'm watching is that maybe, you know, a few more game modes or a few more styles of racing, you know? Like, one of my favorite things from whatever the newest Wipeout was. I believe Wipeout 0, I can't remember. But they had technical challenges where you had to accelerate as fast as you could. You had no brakes, and if you slammed into a wall, you lost. So you had to turn as best as you could.
Oh, that sounds like the mode for me.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Fuck brakes.
It's really hard, but it was really great.
So, alright, that was a good look at Fast Racing Neo. I think we all have a good idea what's going on there. Apparently, Hero Mode, whatever it is, I have to beat Hypersonically first, or play cups in Hypersonic, which is the second cup level. So I need to beat Subsonic first, of which I have not yet started. Oh, that's why I haven't seen all the tracks, because it was only letting me choose from stuff I have unlocked. And yeah, there's Titanium Cup and Neon Cup, and I don't have those yet, because I did one cup and that was like, okay, time to stream. I know how this works now. Excellent. I think it's time for Xenoblade.
Yeah, that definitely was a game.
Yeah. For the price, it is
absolutely,
very nice. Yeah. Very nice. And that means that I can do the Sherry Jobber. There we
The what now?
The share screens.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then share a window, share that so you can get your chop on. As a side note, I actually have the original F-Zero on my Wii U because like they were offering it for like 50 cents or something.
Yeah, I remember that. I have that too, or my brother does, because like I remember that it was like 10 cents.
Yeah, Punch Out, Super Metroid, F-Zero, Kirby's Adventure, and Balloon Fight were all stupid cheap, and I was like, oh, give me those. And I think I bought Mario 2 because why would I not have a Mario 2 on my system?
No, but Rockin', I don't know if Konami cares about their fuck-ups. Like, I don't even know what they've done good for the last couple of years, and I mean that sincerely. So, I mean, they definitely buried the game scene. That's all I know.
I literally think Konami is over. Like, everyone has left. They're just going to make pachinko machines.
Well, I mean, ironically enough, like most of the people who worked there actually, a lot of their U.S. division went to go work for, I want to say it was D3 Publishing. So I know they're doing a lot of stuff there. So yeah. And D3 still publishes some good stuff, so.
Okay, no one's online, so I'll just go to a Conquest Squad. Confirm. I am going to try to open up another arms manufacturer. Apparently, you can get the... Oh yeah, first I need to gain some levels. I'm going to grind a little bit first. As soon as I hit 25, I can take off a lot of clothing. But I need to show you this. It's...
Are you talking about level or age? Come on, Jill, Jesus.
There's my new shorts, which I'm super fucking happy about. I went and fashioned everyone up. I gave Ella the pink sweater. I figured it was appropriate for him since he's what happens if James from Pokemon was a junkie on.
He looks like an inbred Zora, kind of. I mean, that's a horrible thing to say, but...
Get laser beam. Yeah. So, Horseplay, how you doing?
Trying and failing once again to open up my NAT on this damn thing.
Have you, on your router, have you considered just placing your Wii U into the, what's it called?
DMZ?
DMZ, yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
DMZ is a demilitarized zone that takes all security out from that certain IP address. I always found it funny that, like, it's just called a demilitarized zone. Like, your fucking router is some sort of battleground.
It can be. Yeah, that is a thing that needs to be fixed for him, because, I know Horseplay pretty much bought a Wii U to play Splatoon, and he's not been able to play it online because of router fuckery.
My problem,
Like, only affecting his Wii U.
Yeah,
my
it's,
problem with Splatoon is that, like, the more I play it, the more I wish I was playing Garden Warfare.
Yeah, they do.
You know, admittedly, I've never played Garden Warfare, so I should try it sometime. I still stand by my statement on Splatoon of this is not a third-person shooter, it's Pac-Man.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
More accurately, Crush Roller, but yes, it's a Pac-Man.
Yeah, I mean, I Garden Warfare was free last year randomly for some reason, and like I played like hours upon
Just look at
hours of
me and
that.
watch the.
Accidentally aggroed this bastard, now I gotta fight him. Oh, my overdrive is ready. I don't fully understand how overdrive works.
Like, is it just for covering your downtime or what?
No, I think it makes me super powerful for a limited amount of time. I know the music changes, we get number counters. This game doesn't do a good job of explaining it. It just says, hey, you have overdrive now, and that's about it. It says,
I mean, it's a,
yeah,
I know
this
I need
game.
3,000 TP to activate overdrive, but that's all I know there.
I mean, is it like
Yeah.
similar to, like, you know, those one-time use abilities in WoW that
Like,
like reset all your cooldowns?
also.
I literally can't tell what anyone is asking because there are too many voices.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Just when you have 3,000 TP, you can go into overdrive, and then you have a limited amount of time where you do more damage and your recovery is faster, I think?
Oh.
Sure.
Something like that.
Okay, it kind of supercharges you. That's what Pixel's
Yeah.
saying.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
and yes, Pixel, I did enjoy Garden Warfare quite a bit. I can't wait for the sequel. So.
What the fuck? Trying to read the chat while fighting. There we go. Yeah, I thought Overdrive was going to give me a super move. I was very disappointed when it didn't. I was really hoping for a super. But, oh well. Ah, that's Flash. Please get fucked so I can gain levels. And oh geez, I am low on the stuff. Here, everyone get heals. Now I have a group heal, and that makes me very happy.
I was about to say, did you actually get more efficient heals now?
Yeah, I have a group heal. I have a single person heal I can pop twice, and then I have a thing that heals me over time. It's like good. We got means of healing because I am healer support class. Get hit with that. Lasers. There we go. That's another one down. Tatty Insect Wing. Sure, why not? Yeah, your class went up.
I'm noticing that like the combat and art style is I'm very noticing it's I'm very noticing. Good lord, look at me, listen to me. I'm noticing it's very similar to Skyforge. Or
Never
kind of
played
that same thing.
Skyforge.
Skyforge is it's actually a current MMO by the team who designed All Odds, which is like some weird ass Russian team.
But
Yeah. Fun fact.
Let me see. Arms manufacturers. Do I have more stuff to spend, or am I? Oh yeah. No, I have more stuff to spend. Good. And I think where's Candid Incredible at? You're at that. Meredith. Oh, I guess I was putting more into Sakura. I'm just gonna hold on to this until I get the thing and the thing. But let me see this. This is what I wanted to show you with the armor. This amuses me heavily. So, where is it? Is it the Norak? No. Torse, shirt, vest, body wear, armor, suit. There it is, the Rame. Okay, so that chest armor there, that's the combat Rame, and it's like supposed to be a flight suit. The next level up of the Rame, the Vivid Rame, looks like that.
Oh,
Yeah, so I need to get to level 25 so I can take it all off. So I can get a Vivid Rain. I'm like,
Good
well,
lord.
that's interesting armor design. The arms are just whatever arm thing I have equipped. I can't see it, because of course I have my suspender shirt on, because I needed suspender shirt.
Everybody needs suspenders.
Yeah.
Darn right.
I don't wear suspenders enough.
Yeah,
I don't even own suspenders.
neither do I. But yeah, okay, so what do I have in terms of random missions I am on? Anything that could... I need to figure out where the crap... Yeah, that's where the Trek pants are. I want to know what Trek pants are, but I don't know where to find sea anemone platters. Not in Calderos.
Sounds like something you would get at a food market or a seafood market.
The idea is that they're using them instead of plates because someone broke all the plates.
Oh.
My
Oh, Davey.
Sakura requires some weapon data, equip a chrome shield, and fight some things. That's just dumb. We're looking to conduct further research into the reproductive area. Please bring us some. Oh yeah, the. Sure, let's go to Noctilium and fight hermit jobbers. Noctilium, and where are those fuckers located?
Hermit jobbers. Is that what they actually call them?
No, it's like hermit testiculums or something.
Oh. Wait, why'd you call them jobbers?
They're a thing. They're jobbers.
Oh. Because I laugh because, you know...
Wrestling.
Exactly, thank you.
yeah.
I'm glad you made that joke, thank you. Because I was like, please, he knows what he's saying when he's saying jobbers, right?
Oh geez, Lambert the Divine Wind. I remember you. I had to fight you every time I tried to retry the battle with Tentacle Lady.
Isn't he like the singer of that terrible pop band? That's a really bad joke, I'm sorry.
No, it's no worse than the joke I kept making. I kept calling him Highlander.
Yeah.
I feel like
Get lasers. Where'd you go, Lambert the Divine Wind? You should give me stuff. Stuff jobbers. Experience points, that's what they're called. I could use some of those. Got any on you, Lambert?
So, like,
I
how is the experience, I guess, what's the I'm looking for, like, logarithmic cap? Or, like, I mean, for example, like, you're, like, level 20 right now, and you're fighting level 15. I mean, how much XP does that give you exactly?
I have no clue. I can't tell where it's telling me my experience. There's a lot of information on the screen, and I can't make sense of all.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm like,
but I mean,
I'm good. I'm just gonna attack the things, and then hopefully I will win.
But I mean, like, there's a point in other, like, RPGs, like, that you can't fight stuff too low level, or it just will give you negligible experience. Like, does it do this in this game?
No clue.
Okay.
Because I literally don't know how much experience I have.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so that takes care of him. I probably should have gone the other way to get testiculas or whatever. Where are they? Oh, is that one over there? Maybe? Oh no, that's a mini Lambert running around in a circle. Is it running around in a circle? It's running around in a circle.
Lamborghini.
Yup.
Knowledge.
holy
Jeez, I still haven't watched that video!
God damn it, Shell.
Oh no, I pissed off a Spear Insidia. Oh no, I pissed off another Spear Insidia. That's what I need to fight! A Hermity Jobber! Except now I've got a bunch of Spear Insidias after me, so since that thing's not aggroed, I will... Anyone wanna... Okay, no? Okay, fine. We'll just murder you, that's fine with me. Let's make it go.
I find it interesting that, like, stuff low level, like, will still aggro towards you. Like, most of the time, like, from what I've seen in other RPGs, stuff's low enough level and you run past them, they just won't fuck with you.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing.
Generally a good idea, but here they're like, no. I guess they're not... I don't know.
They're like...
All I know is that I am stabbing them.
Like, you what, mate? Beat your ass for me, mom.
And slice and slice. And some of that. And press the B. There we go. Okay, good. You're done. Go away. Give me things. Special experience. I need 2 levels, damn it! But there it is. Hermit Tectinsula. Okay.
Tectinsula.
A Hermit Tectinsula.
Does it have like ground shaking attacks? Because that would explain its secondary name at least.
I know it farts at me.
Oh, I guess that's scouts, you know. Oh, that reminds me, Jill. Like, since you're going to biology and stuff, you actually might want to pick up on your Latin, if you know Latin at all.
No, that's fine. I could Latin be fine. If there's a Latin class I gotta take, I'll take a Latin class.
Well, it just helps a lot, especially for like figuring out the origins of like certain biological terms.
Gotcha. Well, give me some back moss? No, of course not.
Can you just go up and scrape it off yourself?
Yeah, I wish I could.
I had a thought of like, what is the human equivalent to back moss, and then kind of threw up in my mouth.
Yep.
You're basically harvesting smegma, is what you're doing. That's great, Joe. Good job.
I don't know if it would be that.
Oh, okay, maybe not that.
See, when you said back moss and human equivalent, I was thinking back hair.
Oh, well, I was thinking like I was thinking of anything disgusting on the human body, so.
Well, it's not even that disgusting on this thing, because it's just a crabbish thing that hides in the ground. It's a hermit.
Yeah, but moss is typically like partially fungus, though.
Is moss partially fungus?
I think. I don't know. You're the biologist. I don't know.
Yeah, no. It's what I'm pretty certain it's related to ferns, because I know it reproduces with spores instead of seeds, but it's still green and photosynthesizing. So it's, I wonder if there's actually like a link between that, like if there's a middle ground between, if that's the middle ground between plant and fungus. Probably not, because fungus is weird. Like, actually trying to get anyone to explain what the deal is with fungus is hard. I've watched like a bunch of documentaries, they're still kind of wishy-washy on what the deal is with fungus. Like, fungus is just fungus. It's like, it's a thing.
I mean, I just know that they're tasty, so.
Yeah.
I like mushrooms. So.
I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are the best.
And Oliver Knight says, "Don't worry, Princess, my smegma will protect you." That's horrifying.
Good.
That's horrifying. And now, like, God, what was that old like Genesis platformer, like Booger Man?
There was a Booger Man, yes.
Now I'm thinking of that, but like Smegma Man.
I'd rather not think of Smegma. I would rather avoid thinking of Smegma Man. No, rather avoid thinking of Smegma Man.
Oh, quality conversations you only find in the stream, ladies and gentlemen.
Yup, is the best. Ow, that was.
Oh God. Oh, Halvard mentioned Anime Club. Oh, that's where that's from. Oh God, yeah. I haven't read Anime Club or Gun Show, which was the other one that he did in a very long time. It's by a comic artist by the name of, I believe his name's Casey Green? Or, I can't remember. He does some really, like, funny, like, kind of surrealistic humor type comics that are very entertaining, so.
Alright, yeah, there's a the things I've been fighting, there's one actually right down there. It is hiding, and it is hiding well. Come at me, bro.
That's adorable.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those. Like, one of the bosses I fought did a good job of hiding itself as a snake.
It's actually really cool that they're...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have the flying plant bugs. Those are nice. It's a good way to have, like, a surprise battle, even though there are no random battles. Just like, oh, I didn't expect that. And I've seen the spidery things drop from the ceiling at me. And I'm like, oh, it's nice, it's nice. I like how you're sneaking up on me. You keep me on
Right,
my
I mean,
toes.
like, you know, using actual camouflage of the environment. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Right to the kisser. Now, cripple them.
Boop.
Move in and do some damage.
Zoom height.
Thank you. Hit you with that. Do that. Laser. Ow. Need levels. Need levels. Give me levels and back moss.
So, like, is your primary weapon the sword, or, like, is it the giant gun?
Either? I mean, it's always one melee and one range. And I guess your primary weapon would be whichever one you decide to equip more skills for or have the best one of. I actually am not sure which of these does the best damage.
It just looks like you're swapping back and forth between the two, so...
Oh yeah, that's because I'm using the skills for them. Because like
Okay.
if I do a knife skill while I have the gun equipped, it'll just switch to the knife instantly. But the knife skills refill faster if I have the knife equipped, and the gun skills refill faster if I have the gun equipped.
Okay, that makes sense. That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Like, Guild Wars 2, not to compare this again, but it has kind of a similar system. Where, like, you can flip-flop weapons and get totally separate skills for those. Like, I don't mean to compare this to, like, other games, but, like...
No, it's cool. Every game can be compared to other games.
Well, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of, like, really smart design decisions in this, that they're kind of cherry-picking from a lot of other good open-world RPGs and MMOs and kind of creating a good game out of it, so...
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what happens.
Those skills were indisputably.
Oh my god! These things just don't want to drop any back moss. They're so protective of their back moss. You know what? Let's equip that mission and see if maybe that'll help, or
Yeah, like, maybe that's why you couldn't find it the other night, either. Like, do you have to actually have the mission active for them to drop it?
You don't, but because I've completed missions without having them active, but maybe it'll increase it, or it's a theory. It'll let the game know that I'm looking for it. That would be really nice. Is that another hermit?
What's the enemy you're fighting? Sorry, I'll look it up. I'll look up the drop rate.
Oh, the hermit Tectinsulas. Ah, that's a big motherfucker. Ah, he's yawning. Tired. He's a tired motherfucker. Who's big? Big old guardian of the forest type motherfucker. Look at him go. Okay. Let's see. Where can I find some more hermit things?
That's right.
Oh, there's one. Don't lock onto that. We all know this is the enemy. Boom. Oh, fuck that up. That. Get that. Oh, jeez. Get that. Oh, that's why it's playing the special music. This isn't just any
Oh, it's a unique one, yeah.
It's Alfombra the Transcendent.
So apparently, Backmoss is the first. This is the first time Backmoss has shown up in a Xenoblade game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Xenoblade's all about that backwards.
Of course.
Can I just say I really hate the US title of this game? I mean, the Chronicles was added to the US version of Xenoblade. It was unnecessary, but okay, whatever. It would have been fine if this was still just Xenoblade X. Xenoblade Chronicles X is just way too long of a name, and, On top of that, it makes people think it's a remake of Xenoblade Chronicles, even though it isn't. I have seen it confuse people. I've seen a lot of people be like, well, this is my first Xenoblade game, and I'm like, motherfucker, there's two. There's two. I mean, there's the Xeno series as a whole, but the link is tenuous at best. Especially now that I watched the thing explaining what was up with the plot of Xenogears. Because I knew at the end of Xenogears it says, Xenogears Episode 5 End. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I was always wondering what's with the other episodes. And then they explain, oh no, they explain what happened in the other episodes. They're not exactly Xenosaga. That's not Episode 1. It's like, oh, okay. Oh good, there's another one.
Sorry, I'm trying to look up the drop rate for it. I can't seem to find it.
Yep. I really should just buy the guide. There's... I was actually looking at it today, but I was like, oh crap. I mean, the guide's nice because it's this hardcover collector's guide, but it's $35, and I'm like, I'm sure I want to pay that for a guide. As much as I love this game, it's like, 35's a little pricey.
Yeah.
I should, like... Apparently I could get the digital one for 10 though, and it's like easy to navigate and stuff, but I don't know if I'm even comfortable with a digital guide. It's like, no, just give me the hardbound one. I will figure out a way to get the hardbound one next time I have tangible money. Something where it's not. Got the back, boss!
Good lord, finally.
Yeah! Who's got the back, boss? I've got the back, boss. Who's got the back, boss? I've got the back, boss. Back, boss.
I would probably see a doctor about that. Okay, Pixel says you can actually buy enemy drops with certain tickets, so...
Oh, reward ticket, network console in the bear. That's right. That is a thing. I haven't even messed with the reward tickets. I haven't even cashed in my Division rewards. I know I've got a bunch of money, like 90,000 monies that I can just get from Division rewards. Let me see Partey status. Okay, I'm still level 20. What all do I have to do to get a damn level? How close am I to leveling? Can I figure that out? Gear, arts, skills, soul voices. No, okay. Wait, be that way. Be that way, not telling me what I need to do. Where else can I... Ooh, wait, is that a... Okay, that'll be a challenge. Oh, of course, of course. Fucking little piggies. I love that the big piggies never fight you, only the scrappies. Fucking scrappies.
It's like, hey, what you doing here?
Yeah.
Say something about my mother? I swear to God.
Yep, and then they aggro their mother while you're fighting them sometimes.
There you go.
But you just get in trouble with the scrappies. It's an interesting thing with the pigs. But good. That Scrappy is done, and oh, good. We've enraged. Oh! A hermit testicle. It was hiding. Good.
Wait, why are you killing them? Don't you not need to kill them anymore?
I don't, but apparently we aggroed it.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, alright, I guess we're murdering this thing.
Alright, genocide.
Hey, genocide. Hey, oh. Genocide, let's go.
Alright, Halbert, take it easy, sir. You go have adult responsibilities. I wish I could do those, but my doctor says no.
Go, hit you with that. We're going all the fuck in when I try to fight one of those tree deers. Because there's a tree deer over there, and I know I've got another mission that's getting one more item from a tree deer. And I think it'll be a good challenge. Alright, tree deer. Ready to... Wait, did they... Okay, no, there he is. Avoid this. No. Fuck you! Fucking scrappy do-ass piece of shit.
Wait, forest alpaca? Is that what it said?
No, it's forest aprica.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, fighting mean alpacas.
Ah, good, good. They can't cross the water. That is exceptional. Alright, everybody. Let's go!
Go kill the alpaca.
Yep. Do that, do this. It'll go be quite the fight. Try to put it to sleep with the blade. Get in here and hit it with this. Do that. I actually have this all charged up for proper power.
Yeah.
Boom.
I was gonna ask Pixel, like, is there any sort of, like, does everything just give you a flat rate of XP, or does, like, if you beat stuff below your level, does, like, it gives you less XP?
Get lasered. Fuck that one up. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay, everyone, heal!
Yeah, wow, he doesn't like you.
I'm gonna heal. Okay, we healed. We
He didn't
healed,
like
boys.
you at all.
Get hit with that. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna hit myself with this. That's the thing that makes me heal. And then I do the thing where we all heal.
So, like,
What the fuck?
oh Jesus
How did-
Christ.
What happened?
What the hell just happened?
What? How? Oh, it lasers? Why?
Oh,
I did it.
well then.
Okay, so that would be why I can't beat these things, because it just
Yeah.
says instant death lasers, and I'm like, oh, instant death lasers. I've heard of those. Like, yeah, you have. And there's a flower that's really a bug. Sure, let's kill that.
So, like, with your team, can you split up who exactly is the tank, or is it just kind of everybody just does damage?
I can command them individually, though it's a little cumbersome to do so, and I don't choose exactly what they do, but I can give them orders, and, excuse me, apparently I can change their classes, but I don't. Like, okay, they all have their classes, and y'all roll with it.
Right. Oh, and thank you, Pixel, by the way.
Alright, so I want to be fighting way higher level enemies. So we're probably going back to Oblivia then. Actually, no! No, I've got... Oh, geez, we've aggroed all the flowers. We have aggroed an entire garden. This is, in fact, garden warfare.
Horseplay is apparently calling.
Oh! Add to group call. Hello!
Horse? You there?
Hello?
Microsoft. What happened?
Alright. Well, I don't know. You just kind of vanished.
Oh, that was probably me fucking with my computer trying to.
Yeah, messing with
get
your
used to it.
server setting.
Any luck?
No.
Oh.
Delightful.
This type of shit is the exact reason why I don't play PC games.
Same
I mean,
thing I was saying.
I'll help you off stream if you need help, Horse. Like, I've done a lot of tech support stuff, so.
Right.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because, like, I built my PC for both gaming and audio production, so.
You get Laser Lord. Everyone get heals. Wow, that was a whole lot of mortifols.
So is Joe still playing Xenoblade?
Yeah. I'm still trying to level up. I'm starting to think maybe I should have just played Splatoon instead, but whatever.
I keep comparing it to modern MMOs.
Yeah. Let's see where we at. I'm still
Like, I'm like, this looks like Guild Wars, this looks like Skyforge.
It'll happen. should have gotten a new art though, because I know my class leveled up. So what do we got here? Art level. Brainjack sees control of a targeted enemy and turns it into an ally.
That's cool.
That is cool. I don't know how well it would work.
I mean, is it like any enemy, or is it like, is there...
Oh, I'm
like,
there's. Oh, geez, it costs 1,000 TP. Yeah, no, that can. We'll put that on the back burner for now.
Yeah, because you could do something similar in that in Sacred. It was hilarious because it would work on any enemy, including bosses.
Yeah, that's
So-
the question:
Wait,
is what
wait,
the
wait, wait.
limitations are.
Wait. Did you just say you had the power of mind, Jack?
Oh
I
god.
do believe I did.
Sweet Jesus.
I do
Forgot.
have the power of Bluetooth headsets that give you brain cancer.
Hold on to your butts, boys. We're going places.
No, I'm done. You get away from me, hermit testicles, because I am. I'm going to teleport way back to the beginning to Potter's Rock. This is gonna be doubtful, but I want to see if I can take on one of the fuck you gators.
Have fun.
I will.
So, like, I was gonna say Pixel 2 is like, when you mean the bigger the enemy, the harder it is. Is that, like, regardless of the level that it is? So, like, even if you're, like, say, 35 and you take a level 15 enemy, if it's a bigger level 15 enemy, will it still give you a relatively decent challenge?
From my
'Cause, like, I mean-
experience, I'd say, yeah, like,
That's kind of cool, that's the thing.
yeah, like, size definitely matters.
That's cool, I like that.
Yeah.
Also, did two of your party members just die?
Oh, hey, yeah, so they did, instantly.
Oh my god.
That's why it's a fuck you gator.
Good
So we
lord.
got fucked. 'Cause
I think it's...
Oh, because it's shooting the boopies.
There's something woefully ironic considering its name is Merciful.
Yeah, that is a merciful Dylus. No, don't even bother, L. This isn't gonna go well. He's writing names with his left hand and answering math equations with his right. He'll take a potato chip and eat it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Okay, let's just go right.
It means that you can't even tell that he's writing names because he's just eating potato chips casually.
Oh.
Except it's not casual at all. It's very dramatic.
Okay then.
Death Note. The best
Oh.
moment in the history of Death Note, eating potato chips.
I've actually never watched Death Note.
I've watched very little of it, but look up potato chips.
I will.
In fact, the amazing thing is, like, though they didn't have that exact scene... Oh, they might have had that exact scene in the live-action movie, but now potato chips have just become a running joke in Death Note. And you know what? I'm
like,
gonna fight a Dell Unicorn!
Jesus.
From what I remember of Death Note, it falls to shit in the second season.
I'm super...
What I like
Set
the
of
ca-
almost everything.
Well, I mean,
but,
like-
but that being said, I do like the characters in that season more.
Well, I mean, that can be said about most animes. Like, you can... Like, most American shows end up being okay in the second season.
The fuck? I can't move. I can't move. What's
Oh.
going on?
Sorry, you guys take it from here? What the fuck?
I just lost the ability to move, and then the unicorn shot lasers at me, and we all died. Okay, so... Unicorns!
Also, the intro to the second season of Death Note is the most amazing butt rock metal you'll ever hear.
And no, that's interesting, Pixel, that the game, like, plays with sides like that. You know, that's neat. In terms of, like, enemy design, so...
Alright, Skunk Squirrel Cat, we'll fight you for leveling. Kick your...
Skunk Squirrel Cat.
Yeah, Skunk Squirrel Cat, those things. An impish mephite. All I know is that it turns around and it farts on me. I'm not cool with that. That's why I shoot it with lasers! Skunk Squirrel Cat. Giant Skunk Squirrel Cat. Get stabbed with the stabbers. Yeah! There we go! You got murdered. I got 122 experience. Oh, I got a Mephite stink bag. That's good.
Is that a good crafting
leveled
map?
up. We have found where we can level. Hello, Mephites.
I'm not backing down.
Is that is something crafting you needed?
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
No, it leveled me up.
That's good.
It's like good, yeah. No, because it's level 23 and I was level 20. Now I'm level 21. And so it's like we are in business here now. Let's get some levels. Let's get some levels, fucker. What you gonna do about it? I'm gonna take your experiences from you. Give me that.
Move in and strike.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Excellent.
Upper hand.
Yep. And yeah, as I mentioned, I found you have to be careful with your robot because, unlike when you're on foot, when you lose your robot, it breaks, and then you gotta pay big money to fix it.
Well, is there like other scenarios where like you can get your robot can get one shot like the party members?
I don't know.
Okay,
I would not be surprised if my robot could be one-shotted.
that would be pretty awful.
It would be pretty awful. I intend to be very careful with my robot when I get it, which I'm pretty close to.
Can your robot level up?
I don't know.
Because if the answer is yes, then it can be one-shotted.
I don't think it does. But I know you get more gear when you put it on your robot.
Yeah, parts and stuff.
Parts. It's all about farming the robot parts.
You talking about Xenoblade or Fallout?
In a way.
Little column A, little column B, perhaps. And I think I've just accidentally pissed off a hippo. Good. Good, it got that thing I sent it.
God damn it.
Oh, L's dead.
Oh, good. Good. Okay, everybody else left! Oh my god, I'm nearly dead. Hello.
Can you do battle revives?
What the fuck is... Oh. I aggroed all the thing. It was a copper
Oh,
box.
Lord.
Okay, I pissed off 2 hippos and was still fighting the Mephite. That's what went wrong.
That thing has a thorax. What the fuck?
It's a space hippo. Fuck all you guys. Fuck all you guys. I'm gonna kill a ball neck. Oh wait. That motherfucker's back. Hello, Broseph. What you doing? You're just running around being an asshole. I'm an asshole. Yep, you are. Okay, yeah, that thing is made of fear and nightmares. So, let's see alternatives to that. And do I have these if I don't have... Why can I teleport there? Have her go to Rooney Cavern? I don't remember being here. Cavern's Rooney as fuck. Okay, whatever. I have access to it, though. So I'm here. Oh, there's a cave. This cave is probably full of enemies that are way too high level for me. Oh, no. I could, in theory, take these. If I only pulled 1 or 2. Hey, guys. Hey. Sup? Pull.
There's nothing in the truck.
Get lasered. Enemy Roberts.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Beautiful.
Very much an enemy Roberts.
Beautiful. Oh yeah. Thank you. Beautiful. The swag. Awesome.
It's a mystery to all. Alright, now we hit it with that. And that thing is nearly completely fucked. Oh, it's a sword Puge. I thought it was a purge. No, it's a Puge. It dropped its R. It purged itself of its R. It just gets fucked. Ah, what the fuck? Wow, that was a double KO. Whatever. Got an
What did he just... Did he just like self-destruct or something?
It self-destructed at me, blew up in my face, and we both died at the same time, but the rest of my party was alive, so I came back with 1 hit point before hitting the ground.
That'll work.
Yeah? Oh my god. Stabbed. Get lasered. Hit. That thing is nearly done. There we go. It's done. You busted knife, bladder wings, take all. Oh, your class ranked up. That's good for you. Class keeps ranking up. Ooh, that guy's level 26. Hey, bro! Hey! Hi. You should follow me over here. It's like way cooler over here, dude. I'm serious. Super serial, yo. Come on, come this way. Yeah, you can run too. You can run too. They all run. They all run. They all run. Get stabbed. Oh yeah, that's right. I got dumplings. That'll be good.
Sword punch.
Good night.
Get fucked. Get fucked. Get lasered. Stabbed.
80% of success is showing them up.
Strength comes from experience.
Yay, you got something up. Yeah, so that takes care of that guy. Maiden's Guardian Star, okay.
BRB, I gotta go take more meds.
Okay. Stab you. Get Lazord. Get stabbed. Do that. More lasers. Yes, yes, yes. Took out a Tyrant Turkey. Dinner, anyone? Thank you, Heath. Well, you got a level. That's good.
Do my best. They're all needed that.
It's a tectonic bladder. Yeah. It's chirping at me. Oh no. Go. Come on, tectonic bladder, you are almost out of here. Go, battle experience. That takes care of that. Did I clear out the cave? Hey! A box! being here. 3,000 credits and 30 experience. Apparently bitch immigration. Good job, Alexis. Alright, yeah, no, cleared out that cave, good. I'm the best. Oh, hey, it's daylight out here. A prone Vix Crow. Sure. Yeah, those things are freaky. It's all like, hey, they're pig people, but they're also sexy dominatrix ladies with pig faces. Kinda funky. Kinda funky. No, we all know what her face looks like. She's wearing a dumb mask. Maybe she has a very pretty face under there. Maybe grow her tentacles out, she might look very nice. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Boom. Yep. Hit that, and you're done. And now we aggroed a prone purger, which is fine. You can just go to bed. Way past your bedtime, you just don't know it yet. Boom. Boom. And boom. I swear, if I don't level up soon, for the sake of not boring the stream, if anyone's still watching. Is anyone still watching? It says there's still 2 people watching. I don't know how many people are still here. Give me a shout out if you're still here, because maybe I'll attempt an online match of Mario Tennis or something. Class went up again. Class is leveling faster than me. Alright, Prone Purger. I don't think you know it yet, but you're done. You get hit with the Myopic Stream, then you get hit with that thing. You get hit with that thing. You get hit with that thing. Whew. Yep. Yep, well, anyone... I am also playing, though. Ah, gotcha! 2 are indulging in the wonders that is Xenoblade Chronicles. I really hope the fact that I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles isn't the reason why these aren't uploading to YouTube. I have the darndest time exporting these videos. It's like, like 5 fucking hours of Xenoblade Chronicles I've streamed.
So far, yeah. I am back.
Welcome back.
I have water and cheddar and horseradish potato chips.
Fucking swankers.
Do you guys have, like, Trader Joe's in Missouri?
We have Trader Joe's indeed.
They are fucking amazing.
They are pretty neat. Ooh, squad tasks. What we got? Hunt Forfexes, add Secula, Prone, Cavern, Clan, Oxserve, and Enhanced Research Zigs. I know, I haven't seen Enhanced Research Zig yet. Took care of all the targeter Zigs. Where? It's a level 30 fucker. Fuck it, let's kill it.
Ready for any
Trained armored piggy. Stab. Hit you with that. that.
Ah, good lord. That's a lot of horseradish.
Oh, somehow they took out Elmo. And me!
Whoa, man.
L, get more TP. Get more TP and resurrect me in 19, 18, 17. We almost had this fucker.
So,
Almost
like,
had
wait,
it.
what level are you now?
Oh, he's gone. I'm 21.
Oh, okay. And you're challenging 30?
Yeah, we were doing good, and then it hit
Can
me.
you? I mean, can you get away with that? I mean, what's typically what can you get away with killing?
I have no clue. I'm still feeling that out. I probably could have killed that thing, but I did not expect it to suddenly start doing stupid damage. Oh, they've respawned, so let's kill them.
Man, there's so much horseradish on these chips. It's painful. Ugh.
Come on, you phone. Boom. I should probably cut the stream off soon-ish so I can eat.
Yeah.
I'm getting really fucking hungry. So let's see what happens. Oh, we got some squad rewards though. We
I got the
what?
I got the obligatory sick meal earlier of lo mein. So
Sick meal of lo mein, you say?
I typically like when I'm sick. I typically just eat something buttery for some reason.
Huh. Yeah, when I'm sick, I usually go for. I do usually go for Chinese food when I'm feeling like halfway between sick and better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you on that one.
There's sick Chinese food, and then break up pizza. That's always a thing.
Break up pizza.
Oh yeah.
Well, okay.
I haven't had that in about 3 years, but
That's good.
still, yeah.
Stabbed. Stormed. Lasers.
Okay, so you're taking this guy pretty easily.
Yeah, no, he's only one level higher than me.
Del, are you just like going around and killing stuff, or is there a certain area that you need to be questing in right now?
Oh, I'm just going around killing stuff because the quest I want to do doesn't open up until I'm level 22.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like, damn it, I want to do that one because after I complete that one, I get a new arms manufacturer, and that means I get new clothing. And that's the main goal of this game. I mean, I guess it's protecting humanity, but it's really more about looking fabulous.
Right.
Yeah, I got the Prone Smasher achievement. Go me! And then after that, I'm going to do the quest to get my mech, and then after that, I'm going to use my mech to, increase my survey rate, and hey, trained armored Swede. Let's go. This time you're only level 26 instead of 30, so it might be able to take you a bit better. This time I'm going to be prepared for the worst by actually using my buffs and stab you there, do that, hit you with that. Because I was not going all in on my buffs. Now that I know that if it says TP beneath it, it costs my TP.
Right.
It's like, oh, I didn't know that there was in fact a limiter, but only on certain skills. Not all skills are TP skills. What? I'm dead.
This game typically I'm seeing it doesn't do a very good job of like explaining anything.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Anything.
It takes
Like
until
this-
It's amazing. It takes until chapter 3 to get out of the tutorial, and the tutorial didn't teach me a damn thing.
This is like Dark Souls level of like not explaining shit.
There is way too much to explain, but even still, it's like this is nuts. It's like, yeah, no, read the entire instruction book. It has a digital instruction book, and it's a good one, but they want you to read it very thoroughly. No, fuck. Like, they don't tell you about class changes. They
Right.
don't tell you about putting points into skills, really. They don't tell you about most things. They don't. They're like, hey, you can figure it out. I'm like, in theory. Let's see, what the levels of arts. We got 28 battle points. Nah. Because I'm putting so much in healing because, oh my god, healing is handy. Because in a game where they don't expect you to healing, it don't expect you to healing. Yes, in a game where they don't expect you to healing, healing is very handy. This fall, the healer.
I mean, maybe they just want you to kill things faster than you can heal.
It's mostly like how they make the fights interesting is the fact that they're all stupid hard, so you can't just heal spam through them. Like there's like
Right.
not any healing items, which is interesting. Which wound up resulting in a very interesting moment with Horseplay, where he's asking me to describe who I just realized is still in the chat. Hi.
Is he?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, okay, I know, he's still here.
But it's
I
like,
have nothing to say.
yeah, like there was a point where he was like asking me to describe the classes, fighter, magic user, whatever. I'm like, well, there's no magic and there's not really any healing, so I don't know how I describe these classes.
It's just guns and swords, that's all it is.
Yeah, and every class has both a gun and a sword, so it's whatever weapon you use, because each class can only use those weapons, and like the one I'm doing is definitely debuffing, and it has some light healage, but I don't know what the other two classes are other than damage doer and more damage doer.
Right.
Rather different damage doer. I'm sure if I looked into it more, I could figure out what the differences are, but I couldn't adequately articulate them.
Nice work.
Yay! I got experience and shit. I'm still only level... Baldix. Level 21, right? Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Here goes. Melee attack.
Look at us. We're on a score.
Let's kill you. Let's kill you.
For it. Get it? Now we can then.
Roger. No hard feelings. Hit him again for me.
Like, I have, like, my screen set up right now of, like, one window watching you, one window watching your chat, and another window watching MMA fighting. So I'm like, I'm good. I'm set.
That is a thing right there, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's about 10:30.
Well, yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, I picked the perfect weekend to get sick, because there's so many different, like, both MMA and, like, wrestling events this weekend. So,
Wacky.
yeah. I mainly watch for the wrestling stuff, but the MMA, I'm a casual observer.
Chronicles?
Like, right now, quite literally, in the fight that I'm watching, there are two, like, 135-pound chicks, pretty much covered in blood. So,
Huh.
yeah.
Cool.
Interesting. And that actually, main reason I was
Good.
noticing the time, I think Max might be streaming now. Let's see. Street Fighter V is online plus FF7 PS4 later?
He was streaming for about an hour.
Wait, Max who?
Maximilian.
Oh, okay, that guy, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, he's streaming some Street Fighter V, which apparently has some...
Simultaneously, the best and worst thing happened to fighting games.
I have not touched Street Fighter 5 at all yet. Like,
yeah,
I've never tried the beta at all.
yeah. Apparently the beta is wonkily live, so think I might try that for a minute. Save.
See if it actually works.
Yeah, he's apparently in it, and I see an Armika, who is probably in her censored state by now. Very nonplussed about that. I think.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's bonkers. Like, it's really bullshit the way that, you know, like, the way kind of America treats, you know, sexuality.
Yeah,
Like,
and it's sad too, because I can safely say that ass slap is what sold me on the game.
right.
I was sitting there being like, because I love Armika, I was like, I don't give two fucks about this game. Oh, Armika is here, and she's
Right.
Armika-ing around. Well, now you're speaking my language. I give a fuck. And then they're like, no,
Well,
and I'm like, well, fuck.
I mean, my biggest complaint was, like, when the ESRB, not to Street Fighter V, but when they gave Persona 4 an M rating instead of a T rating because it dealt with issues of both transgender and homosexuality. It's like, you really think we're not mature enough to handle that, or you think kids at age 13 can't handle that shit?
Except it
It's just like,
actually
come on.
doesn't.
It's just like, come on, dudes.
Yeah. No, when it comes to censoring, it's usually gay characters that go first, and
Yeah, I know,
I've
right?
been thinking about it, and I realized this is probably why we're not getting Mother 3. Like, it's just a theory, but I did not know about the Magypsies. And now that I know, I'm like, oh, well, that's why we're not getting it.
Yeah, like, it's just, it's very weird, just some of the reactions you can get, so. Or, like, I mean, the other thing that I can think of is, like, The Longest Journey, like, back when that was released on 1999 on PC. It had, like, no major violence or anything like that, but it was given an M rating because the dialogue was very adult. Like, it dealt with the various, I guess, heavier issues, so.
Interesting, yeah. But, yeah, like, I thought about the Magypsies, and I'm like, if they left these in, people would complain about the representation of transgender people in the game, and if they censored them, they'd complain because they took out representations of transgenderish people.
Right.
I don't know the full story with them. It's like
I don't know either. So.
Yeah, you literally couldn't win, and so I think that's why they're like, yeah, no, Mother 3 is never getting a US release, because we don't know what to do about this. And it's like, yeah, no, I don't know what to do about it either if you're going to actually pay attention to a bunch of idiots instead of just releasing the game and telling them to go fuck themselves. And
Yeah,
it doesn't help that it's also Nintendo and they have an image and, you know, things go poorly for them. Like with the whole Tomodachi Life thing where I'm like, you know, I think the only reason there aren't gay relationships in that is because it had a US release.
Right. Like, I mean, the other thing that I could think of too is that, you know, when you look at American TV, it's incredibly annoying because, like, there can be a tremendous amount of violence on screen, but I mean, God forbid you show
TV.
Yeah.
In theory.
Well, yeah. I don't have a cable subscription, so.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of mine, but I'm stuck with it because it's costs less than just getting internet.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit.
Oh, if it costs less, it costs less.
Yeah. I mean, I have like every network subscription that I need. I just get them directly from the provider. So. Or I just watch it on. I watch it on. There's a pretty heavy what's it called? Kind of pirate TV station community that's kind of growing, which is really neat.
Really?
There's just like people are literally creating their own networks. You know.
How do they do that?
Oh, just, you know, using a combination of, like, live streaming and, like, syncing YouTube videos and stuff. Like, the one that I watch all the time is YouTube, which is just, pretty much 24/7 wrestling. So.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Get fucked.
I just dropped you a link. There's a bunch of on that website. That's what a lot of people do. So
does that mean wrestling is worth watching again?
certain promotions it's worth watching. WWE, it's at least main roster isn't really worth watching. NXT is wonderful and you should watch it. And New Japan is also very wonderful and you should watch it. So
Good to know.
Administrative district. Teleport there.
what did you say, Horse?
What?
That's like good to know.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of the independent stuff out there nowadays is really phenomenal. It's just main roster that's really, really bad right now.
Oh shit! Bastion got released?
Wait, what? Bastion, the PS4 port?
No, I'm on my Vita. Yeah, it's on the Vita now.
Yeah, it's got cross-buy with PS4.
Cool.
I don't know. There's only so many times I can buy a copy of the game.
It's like $3. That's great. Isn't this like a gig?
I don't know.
Let me see. Da-da-da.
I have 3 copies of Tetris Ultimate, so.
I'm just trying to get whatever I can on this thing before Sony stops supporting it.
You know what you should get?
I'm listening.
You should get Don't Die, Mr. Robot. That game is wonderful.
What kind of game is it?
Arcade, very much Amiga type game. It feels like something that was made in the mid-90s.
Yeah, I can't get a good description out of him either.
Yeah. It's great. Trust me. Anyway, so you switching to Street Fighter V, Phil?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to Street Fighter V for at least a minute. Let's see what
Okay.
happens.
See if it works, yeah, if you're not just stuck at the login screen. That sounds awful.
Bit trip.
Wait, which picture do they have ported?
Seems to be the first one.
Wait, Runner or Runner 2?
Wait. Oh, it's all 6. It's a
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, those are really good. They were Wii exclusives for a very long time.
Can I just say it really annoys me that there's no way to get my Japanese avatars on PSN over to my US account?
Is it really not?
There really isn't. It pisses me off. Because it's the only time I bought... Like, there's no good US avatars, but in Japan, as you can see, there's a Milky Pie avatar.
Good
and
lord.
I would like to have the Milky Pie avatar. It's the only avatar I've actually spent 50 cents to purchase because it's fucking Milky Pie.
Oh.
She's the best. She's from Idol Janchi's Suchi Pie. And oh hey, WWE 2K16 is updated. Good. It needed it.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah, I appreciate the fact that they're updating, though. That's very appreciable.
I'm like, I don't know whether to get that game or not.
I don't know whether to recommend that game or not. I had hours of fun with it, but...
I mean, there are elements of, like, that seem really, really awesome. Like, for example, you have to get a 5-star match, but you have to job. I mean, that's a really neat concept to me. But, like, at the same time, that game looks janky as shit.
It is.
Especially the creation. Like, I really don't think the wrestling itself is that bad. At least when it's one-on-one, it seems really fine.
Right.
But, yeah, no, the creation, I can crash that 10 times.
Well, I mean, what's really interesting, too, is that the stuff that they did with Steve Austin, like, from what I hear, they actually brought in JR and Jerry the King Lawler to go in and re-commentate those old matches off script. So they're doing it completely improv and working off each other. That's when they're at their best. So, yeah. So I'm sure like that commentary is really, really great. just because like those guys are some of the best in the business. So
Okay, for me, it's saying that it's
it's probably
unable-
dead.
Yeah, well, Max can get in, but there's probably some secret handshake to it that I don't feel like dealing with. I'm sure Armika's censored, and that's all I need to know. Okay, what can I play?
Well, she was in the last trailer that they showed.
Yeah, right. She was in the last trailer, and they've openly said, Ono
Yeah, yeah.
said that she is in fact censored, not because of external forces, but because of external forces. There's a huge difference.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's like this is such horse shit. It pisses me off and makes me sad. And
Oh, that reminds me. Did they ever do a Virtua Fighter port for PS4?
No.
No,
Okay.
there's DOA 5. That's your Virtual Fire. But you know
Oh,
what?
good.
You know what? You know what? I was going to try to pull out my WWE 2K16, but as I can't quite figure out where I put the disc for that at the moment, I instead stumbled across something very relevant.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy! Oh boy, get hype!
Is it Toy Boy Tetris?
No, it is not. That's on my PS3. Nah!
Oh
Time
god.
for boobs!
Oh Jesus Christ.
Time for boobs!
That's what this
Oh,
game
you
is.
finally bought that, huh?
Oh no, I've had this for a while.
Good lord,
I thought you were
like
talking about
right
the-
on the main screen, just like Nipple City. Good god.
Yeah, no,
No,
that's what
no,
the discard
dude,
is.
no, it's anime. It doesn't have nipples.
No,
Well, no, like I clearly
No,
saw a
it doesn't.
nipple.
no,
I clearly saw a nipple there.
they don't have nipples in game, but on the cover art they do. But
You
no,
might wanna-
I love this opening sequence because it shows the exact number of fucks they give in this game. You can count them. They're exactly 0 fucks, possibly negative fucks.
Jesus.
I don't like how it constantly switches between 2D and 3D. I know it does the 3D part for the dancing, but
Like,
No, it is easily the weakest of the intros, because all
Like-
the other intros are like awesome music and them being badass and flipping around, and here it's just like no boobs, bikinis, dancing.
like I'm just
No.
watching this and I'm like, I feel sorry for their backs. Good god.
No, they're ninja boobs,
they're magical
anti-gravity.
girl. They're ninja themed magical girls. It's fine.
That they've got like back implants that have like steel rods to make sure they don't collapse.
No, you see, what you have to understand is that ninjas have huge breasts because it gives them greater air mobility. Because
Oh,
they're full
good.
of helium.
They're like rudders.
I was thinking more hot air balloons, because it is the only thing that would make any sort of sense in this situation. Also, banana boat.
Banana.
That just makes me want like a jet ski mini game.
It's like shit.
We could all use more jet ski mini games.
I wish I could use my dick as a rudder. That'd be great.
That is an interesting statement, sir. I'm also
that's not
extra happy that they actually released Ikitosen DLC for this game. It's like, never has it been more appropriate. Even though I very much got angry with Ikitosen when Lubu exploded and gave everyone AIDS.
Isn't Ayame? Fuck.
Yeah.
Isn't Ayane also a character in this game?
Look at those
Yes.
nipples. Good lord.
Yup.
Those are clearly nipples.
Yep. Let's see which one. I guess
I forgot.
this one.
What's the English version out? Yeah, Daijoji is the
Yeah,
fucking best.
Daidoji was the last one I played. Yeah, you have to pay for Ayane. She's paying
Yeah, I know.
DLC, but Daidoji was free DLC. So I do have my Daidoji handy. Let's get right in here. Daidoji is awesome.
fucking best.
Oh yeah,
Jesus
this is her menu screen, because each team has a different menu, and this is Rin and Daidoji, where Rin is
It's
just
like she's never actually seen.
an octopus.
Oh wait. Okay, I thought she was poking something else for a minute there.
Yeah, it's like
That's
what
the
the
joke.
fuck? Oh yeah, this game has boobalities. This game is the best. Okay, let's
Like, what was that? What was that one PS1 game with the hyper-realistic move physics? You should know this, Joe.
PS1. PS1 game.
Yeah, it was like a PS1 like medieval 3D fighting game. Where at the end, just the boob physics were just like shaking back and forth like crazy.
All I could think of would be Soul Edge.
I don't know if that's it.
If
Like,
it's
I
not
mean-
Soul Edge, I don't know what else it could be.
Oh god, I don't.
Did Soul Edge have boob physics?
I don't know if I want to Google crazy PS1 boob physics. I'll probably end up on a list.
Hey, what was that one you were playing? Lightning Legend.
Lightning Legend. That was that had crazy PS1 boob physics. You might be thinking of Lightning Legend. That is vaguely medievalish.
Let me look.
I don't think I wouldn't call that medieval.
Well, it's fantasy.
Well, yeah,
it's
but medieval
anime
and fantasy aren't the same thing.
True, but it's one of those things where it's vaguely close enough that I could see someone mistaking it for a minute. It's kind of close to Slayer.
It's been like 10 years since I saw it,
Yeah,
so like
exactly. Like, that one is certainly what I would call crazy PS1 boob physics. But okay, Daidoji, let's go punch some things! Like, I so hope that Pixel looks over and is like, what the fuck am I watching? This is Daidoji. She is High Queen Badass. Okay, good. Now I know which mission this is. It's easy to get them confused.
Banchos. The world needs more Sukeban.
Yeah. Just get into the air. I haven't played this game in a while because I've been like, oh yeah, if I'm gonna play it, I'll just play the second one on 3DS and all that.
I should get back to that.
Is the one on 3DS regionless?
Oh no, it got a US release.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they did release. There is one DLC that turns the game into a shoot 'em up, and there's another one that, when you beat it, unlocks the boob slider and is entirely about boobs.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. Asuka is trying to get smaller boobs, while what's the one? Mirai. Yeah, Mirai is trying to get bigger boobs, and they've teamed up. And it is very strange because the medicine that they used would do that, but it has the horrible side effect that it might turn them into jiggle junkies, quote unquote. And that's why Haruka is trying to stop them. And yeah, it's redonkulous. Anyway, I think it is about time we transformed.
So this never got a US release?
This is coming in
it's getting one.
January.
Oh.
It is coming in. It's coming in January. I just couldn't wait because I wasn't entirely sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm amused by the reviews of the game on 3DS because the reviewers they lost their ability to can. I've seen 2 reviews, Jim Sterling's and one other that was even crappier, where pretty much they just sat there saying boobs for the entire review. So I got my hands on the 3DS game, I was like, what the fuck do you mean this has 2-player online co-op with phenomenal netcode? Not a single person on the planet told me that. Then again, none of the reviews even mentioned what genre this game is.
Yeah.
They just were like, boobs. This game is boobs. You can pretend it's not boobs, but boobs. Actually, one reviewer, openly admitted that he didn't even get out of the tutorial, so he didn't even know that the point of the 3DS game was tag team and team-up attacks as its shtick. Bam! I should do a super move. Boom! Boom! Buh. Shinku! Bam!
That's Hadouken.
Oh, I killed her. Okay, there we go, there we go. That is, oh geez, that's outside of the barrier. I had to find a sign. I want to see if I can get a stage boobality. Is that outside the barrier too? Yes.
Hey Joe, how's the loading on this game?
A little rough. It looks like it's improved actually since it first came out.
Because that's honestly the one thing keeping me from playing Shinobi more is the fucking loading times.
Load times in the series can be a little rough.
Now the 3DS ones are fine. Especially burst. Burst loads instantly.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I'd say they're about close to the second one on 3DS. It's definitely an improvement. You know, each game is better than the last. That's for darn sure. I can safely say they work on things. I don't think there's any. Oh wait. There is. I should just break this. I'm trying to find a good place to do a stage brutality, but it's like nothing.
Don't those only work on bosses though?
Yeah, and there's a boss currently chasing me.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, there's usually a boss at the end of a stage, so I'm like, yeah.
No, because you killed Haruka, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no.
Why isn't the stage over?
No, stage is not over. Got one more boss. Where you at? Where you at?
I completely forget her fucking name.
I want to say it's Yagami, but
No.
something with a Y. Oh, Yagyu!
Yagyu.
Yagyu! Oh, and now she's transforming. What did I put her in? Oh, different buddy. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, isn't that Haruka? I don't even know.
That's Haruka's
That's
outfit.
Haruka's outfit I put her in. Ow. No,
We'll need a significant amount of tape to keep those down, apparently.
Yep.
I'm still trying to find that game that had the weird boob physics.
You sure it wasn't DOA 1?
I want to say it was on the demo disc.
Freaking bust out the squids. Dang, missed. Probably would have stripped her bare.
Did Bushido Blade have boob physics?
No.
Okay.
Or if it did, it wouldn't have been anywhere near crazy. It would have been Bushido Blade 2 if it did, and it was not crazy.
You check. Alright, speaking of Bushido, you check out that guy I told you about? Yeah, did the Bushido Blade thing?
No, I did not.
Huh.
I forgot. I haven't even checked out that Sonic guy you mentioned, which I need to look that up. I'm interested in that. Boom, 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 boom. And she is ripped as fuck in the artwork.
Yep.
Good lord.
Not in game though.
Yeah,
Can't have that.
you can see a little bit of definition in game, but yeah, she could certainly use. To
No, I checked. There's nothing.
Okay, there is in Shinobi Versus a little bit of definition.
No.
Very little. Very, very little.
Well, in Shinobi Versus, everyone has the same body. Everyone uses the same model.
It is the same model, but it's a texture.
Yeah, but it's.
Yeah. Geez, who do I want to play as? Oh,
I mean,
of course. Where's my gal? There she
She's
is.
got a six-pack in SK2, which is acceptable.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, time for my favorite, Minori, who is probably the worst character to play as. She is very weird.
All right.
Minori fights with a bucket.
Yeah, I know.
Bucket full of candy. Oh, I put her in a bunny suit. I forgot about that. All right, because her default outfit's lame. Yay!
And I keep forgetting about your utter shit taste in waifu.
Hit you with the bucket. Oh wait, I should charge my bucket. So let's put a piece of candy in there. Good. So my candy's charging, and I'm gonna hit you with the bucket. And then, do we have rainbow? We have rainbow. BAM! Get candy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yep. The guy charges in the candy and the boom. Yeah, there we go. Get in the air. Get in the air. Hit him with the bucket. Hit him with the bucket. Bam! Hit with the bucket.
You know, I've said this before, but I think, specifically the Versus games of Senran Kagura are also a really good example of, like, 2D mentality when it comes to 3D models. You know what I mean?
Kind of, yeah.
It's like every character has unique idle, walking animation, running animation, dash animation. Like every
Yeah,
animation
this is
completely
quite a
different.
run. Whee!
Yeah, every. I don't think there's a. I mean, outside of like getting hit, but outside of that, I think every character has their own unique animations for everything. You don't see that a lot.
Yeah. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I know you do in FF12, that's for darn sure. Because I remember being very pleased by the fact that everyone had their own walk animation in that.
I guess it keeps costs down when you just reuse the same model.
Yeah, yeah. Boom, boom. Let's just transform. What did I even make your alternate outfit?
God, I hope the next Senran Kagu game allows you to customize the outfits.
You mean more so than they do? Because I mean,
well, I'm not talking about like just colors. I mean like switch out tops and bottoms and stuff.
Right, yeah. I did not know I put her in Hikage's outfit, but it does work weirdly well for her.
It's like it's especially jarring in SK2 where they load when they transform, they load them by top and bottom as separate pieces, and also they break apart as separate pieces. So it's weird you can't switch them out.
Right. Yeah, Hibari's one of the slow and very difficult to use ones. There's got to be some trick to it. I need to spend more time learning how to Hibari. Because I would love to go online with Hibari and just be like, hey everyone, enjoy candy. Oh yeah, that's right. Now that I'm transformed, I can freaking do my moves. Except I should wait until the boss is. Fuck it. What was this one? Oh yeah, just boom, pancakes. And then you have, that's right. Then you have a little candy parade thing, and then the last thing you do is the freaking wheel cake.
Wow, those turtles are really easy to kill in this game.
Yep.
They were fucking annoying and shinobi.
Candy!
I feel like I'm going down a deep dark hole trying to find this game. I'm still looking.
Double check and make sure it isn't Lightning Legend.
I did. It's not.
It's not medieval. So now I'm trying to think because
it's like a medieval fighting game with boob physics.
A part of me wants to say Mace the Dark Age, but I know that wasn't on PS1.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No, it was not. That was only on N64.
Which is odd because that seems like a PS1 game. Maybe it's just.
I think it's because of the arcade hardware. I guess I don't know. It was weird.
Well, one's on the same hardware as MK4, so I keep thinking that it was a PS1 game because that was part of the PS1.
Get pancakes, nobody. You. That's right. I forgot. I have a lock on. I should be using that. That makes these fights much more fun. Zoom.
How do you forget the game has a lock on?
I haven't played it in a while. And also, when I've been playing the 3DS one where the lock on is useless.
Yeah. It's not completely useless. It's just
it works weird. It is not like this lock on at all.
No, it's really weird, but that's because movement in general in that game is weird. Like if you don't know how to use the rope, kunai, rope dart, whatever, you're pretty fucked in that game.
Yeah, as I found out the hard way trying to do the boot missions. Those boot missions were vicious. I'm still only halfway through them, but that first one was mean.
I need to go back to that. Unlock Daidoji.
Boom.
I really would have preferred if it stayed belt scroll like the first one, but whatever.
Well, the second one's kind of belt scroller.
Yeah, but
Not enough. I do understand.
yeah.
I prefer the belt scrolling in the first one as well. To all choices. Yay! Hibari!
Minori.
Minori. Thank you. I also like Hibari. And apparently there is a Hibari and Minori mission somewhere in here that I cannot wait for.
Awful taste. Jesus Christ.
I mean, admittedly, Hibari and Minori are both like the exact same archetype, which is why it's good that they finally get to team up.
Well, that's the entire point. The Gessen Academy is meant to be the kind of rival to the
The friendly
Hanzo.
rivals to the Hanzo, yeah. 'Cause
Well,
they're
no,
both
that
good
would-
ninjas.
Now that would be the Homura after they left.
Right, but they're the good ninja rivals to the other good ninjas. I don't know, it's silly. Good and evil is weird in this series.
It's because it's not really good and evil. It's more
Right.
like order versus chaos kind of thing.
Yeah, even then, vaguely. It's very odd. It's very odd, but... Okay, so...
It's not odd. It's just the story's inconsistent. Because every time it starts going really dark, it just backtracks. I mean, fucking hell, you forgot
Yeah!
that. Because I remember telling you immediately, like, during the tutorial, like, one of the first things they do in SK2 was completely walk back that in Hebijo Academy, if you fail a mission, you have to kill yourself. Because
Yeah?
the Hebijo accepts everyone. It's a way to whittle down numbers.
Mhm.
And they completely walk that back in the first, like, 10 minutes. It's...
This
I mean-
roster.
Actually, no, they walk it back twice, because in the ending of the first game, they walk it back. Because Orochi, but I don't want to talk about this.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not. And, yeah, I think we have only one viewer, if that. I think Pixel might have run away. And, yeah, like I said, I should eat, so I think I'm gonna call the stream now. Thank
Okay.
you all for stopping by. It has been a blast for a quick spur-of-the-moment stream, and we will do this again soonish.
Alright.
Cool,
I got
yeah.
my